A recent cybersecurity development highlights a concerning trend in cyber espionage, as a Pakistan-based group has been targeting Indian government entities. This shift underscores the ongoing digital threats faced by nations and the sophistication of the tools being used. In August and September 2025, a state-sponsored hacking group known as Transparent Tribe, or APT36, has been linked to a series of spear-phishing attacks aimed at delivering a new Golang-based malware called DeskRAT. The attacks involve sending phishing emails with malicious attachments or links to files hosted on legitimate cloud services, specifically targeting systems running BOS Linux. Next, we'll explore the specifics of the DeskRAT malware, its capabilities, and the broader implications of these recent attacks. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. In the timeline of the DeskRAT malware campaign, the operation led by Transparent Tribe, also known as APT36, gained momentum in August and September 2025, marking a significant escalation in cyber activities targeting Indian governmental bodies. The campaign centers around the deployment of DeskRAT, a Golang-based malware specifically engineered for Linux systems, which showcases a sophisticated approach to cyber espionage. The attack methodology involves spear-phishing tactics, where victims receive emails containing zip file attachments or links to cloud-hosted archives. These emails are designed to lure recipients into executing malicious desktop files, which not only display decoy documents but also execute the malware payload. The decoy file, cleverly named cds_directive_armed_forces.pdf, adds a layer of deception, ensuring that users are unaware of the ongoing compromise. DeskRAT is particularly notable for its capability to establish a command and control (C2) connection via WebSockets, a technique that enhances its stealth and resilience. This malware variant is equipped with multiple persistence mechanisms, allowing it to maintain a foothold on compromised systems even after reboots. By utilizing systemd services, cron jobs, and modifications to the Linux Autostart directory, DeskRAT ensures that it can re-establish its operations without detection. Moreover, the malware's functionality is extensive, supporting 5 distinct commands for communication and data exfiltration. These include commands for sending heartbeat signals to the C2 server, browsing files on the infected machine, and executing additional payloads. This flexibility in command execution indicates a well-thought-out design aimed at maximizing the malware's operational capabilities. The evolution of this campaign is evident as it transitions from leveraging reputable cloud storage services to employing dedicated staging servers, reflecting a strategic shift towards greater control over the malware distribution process. This change not only enhances the reliability of the attack infrastructure but also minimizes the risk of detection by security systems that monitor third-party cloud services. In parallel, reports from Chianx and XLab reveal that Transparent Tribe is not operating in isolation. The group's activities coincide with a surge in cyber operations from various South and East Asian threat actors, indicating a broader regional trend in cyber warfare. These developments underscore the escalating cyber threat landscape, where multiple actors are actively engaging in sophisticated campaigns against government and military sectors across Asia. As this timeline unfolds, the implications for cybersecurity in India and the broader region are profound, highlighting the need for increased vigilance and advanced defensive measures against such persistent and evolving threats. The recent attacks on Indian government entities by the Pakistan-based group Transparent Tribe, utilizing the Golang-based DeskRAT malware, have far-reaching implications beyond immediate cybersecurity concerns. Firstly, the sophistication of DeskRAT's deployment method, leveraging both phishing emails and cloud storage for malware distribution, highlights a significant evolution in cyber threat tactics. This indicates that adversaries are increasingly adopting advanced techniques to bypass traditional security measures, raising alarms for cybersecurity experts and policymakers alike. Moreover, the targeted nature of these attacks suggests a strategic intent to gather sensitive information from critical sectors within the Indian government. By embedding commands to display decoy documents while executing malicious payloads, the attackers effectively minimize detection risks, thereby enhancing their operational effectiveness. This could lead to potential leaks of classified information or sensitive data, undermining national security. The persistent nature of the DeskRAT malware, with its multiple methods for establishing long-term access to compromised systems, poses an ongoing threat. The ability of the malware to execute commands remotely and collect data means that once a system is compromised, the adversary can maintain control and exfiltrate information without immediate detection. This could lead to a cycle of continuous espionage, where information is harvested over time, complicating incident response efforts. In a broader context, these attacks reflect a growing trend of state-sponsored cyber operations in South Asia, where various threat actors are targeting not only Indian entities but also other governments in the region. The emergence of multiple campaigns, such as those from Bitter APT and Mysterious Elephant, underscores a coordinated effort by adversarial groups to exploit vulnerabilities across national borders. This interconnected web of cyber threats may necessitate enhanced regional cooperation in cybersecurity, prompting nations to share intelligence and strategies to combat these persistent threats. As the digital landscape evolves, so too must the responses to these cyber threats. The implications for national defense strategies are profound, as governments must now prioritize cybersecurity alongside traditional military and diplomatic efforts. The ongoing evolution of malware like DeskRAT serves as a stark reminder that the battlefield has shifted to cyberspace, where the stakes are high and the consequences of inaction could be severe. As cyber threats continue to evolve, the implications of the recent DeskRAT malware campaign extend beyond immediate security breaches, raising significant concerns for national and international cybersecurity frameworks. The sophistication of the DeskRAT malware, particularly its cross-platform capabilities targeting both Linux and Windows systems, highlights a growing trend among cybercriminals to develop versatile tools that can exploit a wider range of vulnerabilities. This evolution necessitates a re-evaluation of existing defense mechanisms, particularly in sectors like government and critical infrastructure, which are prime targets for state-sponsored attacks. Mitigation strategies must focus on enhancing cyber hygiene practices within organizations, emphasizing the importance of employee training to recognize and respond to phishing attempts effectively. Given the reliance on spear-phishing tactics by groups like Transparent Tribe, organizations should implement robust email filtering systems and multi-factor authentication to reduce the risk of unauthorized access. Additionally, regular software updates and patch management are essential to close vulnerabilities that could be exploited by malware like DeskRAT. Furthermore, collaboration among nations is crucial in combating cyber threats that transcend borders. Initiatives aimed at sharing threat intelligence can bolster defenses and provide early warnings of emerging tactics and techniques used by adversaries. Establishing international norms for cybersecurity and promoting collective responses to cyber incidents can also help deter future attacks. Another critical area for mitigation is the investment in advanced cybersecurity technologies, such as artificial intelligence and machine learning, which can enhance the detection of anomalous behavior indicative of malware activity. These technologies can analyze vast amounts of data and identify patterns that may elude traditional security measures, allowing for quicker responses to potential breaches. In conclusion, the implications of the DeskRAT malware campaign underscore the urgent need for a multifaceted approach to cybersecurity that encompasses education, technology, and international cooperation. As cyber threats become more sophisticated, so too must our strategies to combat them, ensuring that governmental and organizational defenses are resilient against evolving adversarial tactics. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.